Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today we've got a brand new haul of toy hauls. Obviously, it's the pickups I accumulate over, any period of time. Whatever I find, I buy. So this is what I've come up with. Found a Rita from Toys R Us, Nova from Target, Sting from, there's a good story about him, and this thing. This thing is maybe the rarest? I don't know. We'll find out why right now. Very quickly, I'm going to go over why this is especially rare. It's because it's the cereal box amiibo, and it's pretty delicious. We tried a little bit of the cereal yesterday. It comes inside of the box, but it's way too bulky to keep with it. The cereal was really sugary. It was really sweet. So yeah, I just cut out the back of the box, made it look a little nicer. As nice as a cardboard cutout amiibo could be. Next up, we've got Rita Repulsa in Dorbz mode. Went to Toys R Us yesterday. Final time probably. And I wanted to buy something from my local Toys R Us for the final time, have a good time with Mrs. Toy Temple. And, I just wanted something that said Toys R Us. I found some other stuff that said only at Toys R Us, but I was like, well, that's a little too expensive. Because at that point, they were only, 10% off. But I love Dorbz, I love Power Rangers. It says only at Toys R Us on it. Yeah. I'm probably going to leave it in the box just because of the sticker right there. I couldn't pass it up this time. I needed something to just close out the chapter of Toys R Us in my life, and I'm happy to have it. So at our near our Toys R Us, there's this sort of abandoned mall, and we haven't gone in years, and I think it's where all the old Flea Market vendors went. And we went inside, found a nice shop. I mean, it was run by a nice guy, had a lot of vintage toys, and I saw this on the shelf. I asked, "Hey, how much for the Sting Pop?" He says, "Oh, I don't know, $5." And I said, "Wow, cool, okay, yeah, let's take it." So I asked him, "So, hey, where do I pay?" He goes, "Anywhere." So I said, "Okay." So we just walked up to a counter, and we handed him, $6, and, So he pulls out his own money, and then, no receipt, and then asks, actually, he gave us incorrect change, too, because he charged tax. Shorted us 5 cents, but this was a pretty good pickup. I didn't mind. I just wanted to get out of there, and yeah, I'm pleased to have it. I love Sting from WCW, and now I've got him as a pop. Speaking of Mrs. Toy Temple, found this Nova for $9.98 plus tax. It's a little too tall to show off the entire box, but let's take it out right now. And here he is out of the box. Comes with a Groot Build-A-Figure Wave, Build-A-Figure piece. Richard Rider, Nova. I always loved the design as a kid. I didn't really read a lot of the Nova books. I only ever saw them in, crossovers. Target apparently had tons of these old Guardians of the Galaxy Wave figures in stock, and they just put them on clearance, and this was the best of the bunch, in my opinion. And the worst, obviously, that terrible Iron Man. You can see here the shoulders lift up. I assume that's to put them into more dynamic poses, like that, so you can have them flying, like, that way he has full range of articulation on his arms. Let's see what he looks like with his other two Nova buddies. So there's Titus. Ooh, he's tall. And Sam Alexander. There you are. Yeah. Matches pretty well. The blue is a little bit too bright, but that's how I knew him. And yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty good pickups all around. We got the Sting from weird flea market vendor in the mall. Got the Nova figure half off from Target, the Mario cereal amiibo, which is great. And the exclusive Toys R Us, there you go, Dorbz Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers. And we got a Groot build-the-figure arm that, you know, yeah, it goes right there. If you like this video, click like, give a thumbs up, hit subscribe. We love new subscribers. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.